Welcome back to Redwood, probably my least favorite map here in Black Ops 3 so far, and I'll tell you guys why in just a moment. Now, hopefully this commentary doesn't come off as too ranty, because I know in the last commentary I did give you guys some gripes I had with Black Ops 3, and if you followed me for the last 2-3 years, you guys know that I make it a mission not to complain about Call of Duty here on my channel. However, when a title has as many lingering issues as this title does, I'll probably definitely make a few commentaries voicing my opinion on those issues, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. But more importantly, the gameplay that you guys are watching in the background is not mine. This is from a friend and fellow AOVI clan member, SkillsThatKills. We met Skills back in Advanced Warfare, and he is a hell of a Call of Duty player. He knows when to slay, he knows when to play the OBJ, high KD, high score per minute. You know, he does the whole GB's arena play thing, and he's just a very fun player to play alongside, man. This guy can definitely pub stomp with the best of them. You know, you'll have a good score line, you'll look at your score line, you're going 20-5, and this guy's going 40-5 or 50-10, so he's just one hell of a pub stomper, and you could look forward to seeing some more gameplays out of him in the coming months. Skills, thank you for the gameplay, and if you guys enjoy the gameplay, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you so much. So let's get into it, shall we? First, I'll tell you guys why I'm not a big fan of this map, Redwood. Now, I'm not a big fan of this map because I relate this map to losing, because I've taken most of my genuine losses here on this map just because it plays different. And if you guys don't know what I'm referring to, is when you play this map, it's hard to shoot out UAVs, counter UAVs, race, haters, anything that's in the air is very difficult to shoot down on this map because of the trees. The tree line pretty much blocks out everything. I mean, every now and then you can find that UAV, you can find that counter UAV, but it's really, really difficult, and sometimes you'll be looking for it and you'll get shot while you're looking for it. So I finally figured out how to beat that system. And what you need to do is you need to run the engineer perk. If you run the engineer perk on this level, you'll be able to see all of the enemy aerial score streaks with no problem. It does highlight them red, and you can still shoot them out of the air, because you guys know I use my launcher. I'm big on my launcher. I'm big on shooting down enemy UAVs, counter UAVs, haters, whatever, because I'll take the free points. And I think that's awesome that we're able to do that, which leads me into my next topic here in this commentary, which of course everybody's talking about here on YouTube, and that is the upcoming Scorestreak buff that David Vonderhaar is going to do. Now, he tweeted out he was going to buff some of the higher end score streaks here in Black Ops 3. Now, I'm not sure if that's referring to some of the mid-range ones, which I consider the Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and Rolling Thunder, all those to be mid-range score streaks, because I think those are the ones that are in need of a major buff. Of course, he's referring to the mothership. I think the power core, the GI unit, the higher end ones, those are all going to catch a significant buff, I am sure. But in the end, I think it's necessary. I think it's good that he's addressing some of these score streaks and making them a little bit stronger, because I know there are the players out there that like to play by themselves and they want a little bit more oomph in their score streaks to help them carry the randoms out there when they're pub stomping by themselves. I get it. I understand. I feel that pain too when I play by myself. However, there is a flip side to that coin that I want to voice, and that is, you know, more or less, I don't think the score streaks in this game are that bad. Yes, there are some that need to be buffed, but I don't think there needs to be a complete 180 in the score streaks in this game to make them overpowered, because I think that's when you kind of kill the game. And I think that was one of the things with Black Ops 2 that I didn't like too much in some of the score streaks, and that is when you have these really, really powerful score streaks, you have certain players out there and they will just camp and farm their score streaks and let their score streaks win them the game. And I don't want to see that here in Black Ops 3. I think these games should be decided on gun skill and not streaks. I don't want OP streaks where these people can just, you know, they pretty much camp. They'll get one score streak, that'll lead to the next one, which will lead to the next one, and they'll continue to go through that cycle. And I don't want that. I want these games to be decided on gun skill, and I think that's the good thing about the way the score streaks are now, that even though they get haters and all that stuff, everything can pretty much be taken down with either a launcher, a specialist ability, a light machine gun, anything, which helps even the playing field with some of these score streaks, because again, if you're playing by yourself and the team is spamming score streaks, at least you have the ability to take those score streaks down and then level the playing field to say, okay, now you don't have all these score streaks killing my teammates, now you have to go out there and get it on gun skill. And that's what I've always been for. I've mentioned that before in previous commentaries, and I just hope that that stays consistent with this title. I hope he doesn't go from having the score streaks being too weak to being too strong. Because for the most part, I think they're all pretty good. I mean, if people out there want to run launchers to shoot down your score streaks, then so be it. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with the hater taking 3 rockets to kill. Because again, there are times that you throw up your hater and it doesn't get shot down. So it is possible that people out there are still not running the launchers. So again, if the team is smart enough to do that, then they should be rewarded for that. Do I think it should take 6, 7, 8 rockets to shoot down a Wraith? No, absolutely not. I think that's stupid, and then you just, again, you delete the whole purpose of having a launcher. Again, I think that these need to have some minor buffs, but nothing too significant. And I think the ones that really needed a buff were, again, the Mothership was really, really weak. I mean, the Cerberus, if you control that thing, you can get 20 to 30 kills, and the Mothership can not even get you anything close to that. So yeah, that one needs a significant buff. The Power Core, I haven't even really used that yet, so I'm not sure how useless that is. The Bombing Run, or the whatever it's called, that one is just really, really, really bad. The Hellstorm, we all know that we want it to go back to the way it was in the beta. The Lightning Strike definitely needs a buff. So I'm really curious to see what Vonderhaar does here, because again, I don't want them to be too OP. I want games to be decided on gun skill and not score streaks. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know down in the comment section below if you feel the same way about that, or if you feel differently. Again, I just think that we need to keep it where it's at and not get too crazy, because then once the community gets what they want, you know what'll happen. After a while, everybody will say, oh, well, you broke it, and now you should go back to the way it was. I don't know. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I mean? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary, this short one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I do have some more videos coming up for you guys, so hopefully you guys are enjoying these daily uploads. I'm going to continue on this schedule probably for the next week, and then after that we'll go to every other day again. It'll slow down. I do got another Prestige stats video coming up for you. I am Prestige 4 almost, so I'm going right through this game as far as Prestige goes, and I should be Master Prestige here. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe sometimes by January or February. It's pretty easy once you get past that first Prestige. I think after that it gets pretty easy, because you unlock a lot of the calling cards, and a lot of the XP challenges get unlocked, and you can just buzz right through these things. So anyways, that's everything, guys. Gameplay's at an end. Thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. Again, Skills, thank you for the gameplay. I appreciate it all, guys, and I'm out.